express 8.1222 in the form of P by Q. Here the digit 2 is repeated uncountable number of times, so it is a recurring decimal. We can represent 8.1222 as 8.12 with a horizontal line over the digit 2, the digit which is repeated, or 8.12 with a dot over the digit 2, the digit which is repeated. Let A is equal to 8.1222 and so on. We can write 2 any number of times as it is repeated uncountable number of times. As one digit is repeated, multiply both sides with 10. 10 into A is equal to 10 into 8.1222 and so on. 10 into A is 10A is equal to, when a decimal is multiplied with 10, the decimal point moves to the right by one digit, becomes 81.222 and so on. We can write 2 any number of times as it is repeating decimal. Now write A is equal to 8.122 and so on. We should write this decimal in such a way that decimal point of this decimal lies exactly below the decimal point of this decimal. Then 8 will be below 1, 1 will be below 2, 2 will be below 2, 2 will be below 2. We can write 2 any number of times, but as there are 3 digits after the decimal point, write 3 digits after the decimal point and stop. Now put the minus sign before A and minus sign before 8.122 and so on. 10A minus A is equal to 9A. Write 9A here is equal to, we have to subtract this from this. Ignore the decimal point and subtract. 2 minus 2 is 0, write 0 here. 2 minus 2 is 0, write 0 here. 2 minus 1 is 1, write 1 here. Now we have to subtract 8 from 1. 1 is less than 8, so get 1 borrow from the neighboring digit. When 1 is borrowed, this becomes 11, and 8 gets reduced by 1 and this becomes 7. 11 minus 8 is 3, write 3 here. When 1 is borrowed, this becomes 7. There is no digit here to subtract, so write 7 here. Now put the decimal point exactly below the decimal point. So it becomes 73.100 and so on. Ignore the zeros after the 1. So we can write it as 9A is equal to 73.1. This is left hand side of the equation. This is right hand side of the equation. 9 is the multiplier of A. When 9 is transformed to the right hand side, it becomes divisor. So A is equal to 73.1 by 9. There is one decimal point here. So to remove the decimal point, we have to put 10 in the denominator. So we can write this as 731 by 9 into 10, which is equal to 90. So it becomes 731 by 90. There are no common factors for 731 and 90, so leave it as it is. 8.1222 and so on. in the form of P by Q is 731 by 90.